pollution on land, air, and water, and also global warming.
Pollution is our first subject of the day. I bet you didn't know that pollution is the undesirable state of the natural environment being contaminated with harmful substances. Also consequences of human activity.
Did you know that? Didn't think so! I didn't, but did you know that a pollutant is a harmful material that can enter the biosphere through land, air, or water?
I did actually. Land pollution is the first topic of the discussion. Deforestation has several effects that include
severe erosion as soil exposed to heavy rains, washing away nutrients in the soil,
industrial factories,
oil refineries, human sewage!
littering and overcrowded landfills.
Get out of here, you piece of garbage!
It's too crowded!
Here's a fun fact for you guys. Each year, every American produces over 3,285 pounds of waste.
Sitting on the toilet.
Sitting on the toilet.
Sitting on the toilet. And flush.
That's not as cool a fun fact as mine. We throw enough trash every day to fill 63,000 garbage trucks!
Anywho, if you want to prevent, you should reduce, reuse, and recycle.
Our next topic is air pollution, which is the accumulation of hazardous substances into the atmosphere that endanger human life and other living matter. The reason why there is air pollution is because of car emissions, cigarette smoke, Febreze, and hairspray.
In order to prevent this kind of pollution, you should carpool. Stop smoking and avoid aerosol spraying.
Oh my god, guys, I'm so excited for the dance! No! You're polluting the earth! Here comes another fun fact. Did you know that the average adult consumes 3,000 gallons of air pollution every day? I also bet that you didn't know that every year, 335,000 people die every year because of lung cancer caused by air pollution. Stop in the name of Earth before you break my lungs!
Last but not least, water pollution is the introduction of chemical, biological, and physical matter into large bodies of waters that degrade the quality of life that live in it and consume.
Factories, refineries, treatment facilities, pesticides, human sewage, and oil spills did not exist, there would be less water pollution. If you wish to save the Earth's water, you should stop throwing trash and chemicals into sewer drains and rivers.
Because of this, 40% of U.S. rivers are too polluted for aquatic life to survive.
And here's global warming. Hello kids, today we're here to talk about global warming.
The scientific definition of global warming is an increase in the average temperature of the Earth's atmosphere.
Basically, what that means is that there are climate changes. It could get cooler and warmer.
One major cause of global warming is carbon dioxide emissions from transportation and power plants.
Again, this means that the gas that comes from your parents' cars and other vehicles are harming the Earth and causing global warming.
Another cause is methane, which is more of an organic gas.
Organic, in the sense that it comes from animals, agriculture, and also the Arctic seabeds.
You might know methane from hearing about cows. Cows emit methane through, let's just say, releasing pressure through their mouth and back end.
Anyway, even though cows and animals produce methane, humans are the main source of methane pollution in the air.
Another cause for global warming is an increase in chemical fertilizers.
Chemical fertilizers not only harm animals and some plants, but can also harm us. The chemicals get washed through and eventually pollute clean water.
Deforestation is also a key factor in global warming.
Deforestation is when there is loss of forests due to human causes.
Anyway, as I was saying, deforestation leads to erosion, and after erosion of the soil, the whole environment will be different and the same trees that once grew there won't be able to grow there anymore.
The effects from these causes to global warming are rise in sea levels, severe natural disasters, and more.
Sea levels rise due to the glacier melting due to the warming of the Earth.
There are theories that state some land will be covered by water in 10 to 20 years or less.
Oh, come on. Those are just some theories. But the point is that the sea level is rising, so gradually there will be a visual difference.
Along with sea levels rising comes natural disasters. More and more natural disasters are occurring, some due to global warming and the climate changes.
Also, crops will fail to grow because of the droughts in the summer due to the earth growing hotter and hotter.
This crop loss will affect our human way of life dramatically, since we rely on food and crops for almost everything. Even though some countries are growing obese, like the United States, this crop shortage still won't be good, even if we could use less food in our daily lives.
Oh dear. Along with crops dying, species will become endangered and even extinct. Just think of the polar bears. With the ice caps melting, the polar bears are having less and less terrain to live on, and are having to swim more and more. Possibly in a few generations, polar bears will be extinct.
I hope not. I love polar bears. But on a good note, some organisms may be able to live in environments they weren't able to before.
There's some good news. But back on the downside, those pretty coral reefs will begin to disappear. And I don't just mean hide and seek where they can come back. I mean gone for good.
Fish and other animals in the sea rely on coral reefs for food and habitat and more.
Even though global warming seems like a horrible thing, now we are starting to try and change the outcome of the planet.
That's true. The planet is already becoming a cleaner planet. Here's JC with some tips on saving the Earth, one step at a time.
Loser.
Hey there, I'm going to talk to you about how we can reduce global warming. Some ways we can help out in keeping our planet clean are recycling, not wasting as much, and turning off lights whenever you leave a room. Maybe go plant a garden in your yard or plant a tree. Also, you can have a water bottle that you refill so that you don't have to go buy more bottles just to throw them away. A fun way of helping out is you can carpool with friends to save gas. And also by keeping one less car off the road and one less gallon of gas being burned, it really helps. But the simplest thing of all is to recycle. Sure, at first it'll be a pain to make the effort to separate the paper from the garbage, but in the end, the result is what matters.
Hello, America! And welcome to NBC! You are my love! You are my heart! And we will never, ever, ever be apart! Are we an idol? Or broken playing? Or we're just friends? What are you saying? There's another look at in my eye. The first love broke my heart.
Kylie Triangle.
Baby!
Are you recording this?
Okay, let's go. Hello, America! And welcome to NBC. This episode is about pollution and global warming. That's right. Our first subject. Oh, I messed it up.
This is our first subject of the day. I bet you didn't know that.
Did you know that? I didn't think so.
That's not the rest of the sheet.
The chemicals get washed through and eventually pollute clean water.
Deforestation. Someone's getting feisty. Okay.
There are theories that state some land will be covered by water in 10 to 10. Here's JC with.
God dang it.
Okay, here's JC with some Here's JC with some
Okay,
tips
ready,
on-
start, take 5.
Here's JC with some
6.